Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here on Rainbow Boulevard, very north edge of town, but it's about to terminate right up here at Elkhorn. So it does not connect to its namesake. What a surprise. We see that all over town here. All sorts of roadways. Raw honey being sold there. Lennar Earhart State Estates, single-story homes, it says there. So we're gonna make this right and go westbound on Elkhorn here. Very nice looking little neighborhood in here. Well, on the left side and then on the right side, you have these boulders out here. Looks like they don't want people to park out in front of it. Wyeth Ranch, Rio Vista Street. And that's a gated neighborhood in there. I can't get in there. And this is Tenaya. Tenaya is a minor residential arterial here, Tenaya Way. But it weaves a path up and down here on the west side of town. But again, you can see a lot of the mixed use in here with the well, not mixed use, but the mixed homes. A lot of the older ranch-style homes mixed in with the newer developments. The newer developments you can definitely make out because they all have no yards, very short, if any, driveways, that sort of thing. This is going to bring us up here to Buffalo. Buffalo. Toucan Trails number 2 over here on the left. Buffalo Drive. We're going to make a left onto Buffalo. And we'll pause it for a moment. We got the green light here at Buffalo. Buffalo! I say it like that because there's a lot of people that love the Buffalo games, the slot machines. We have a lot of on-street parking here for something going on over here off to the right at Centennial Hills Park. Not sure what the event is, but tons of people over there. And as you can tell by the cars parked out here, got a pedestrian crosswalk signal. Correction, this is an emergency signal, so we've got a fire truck maybe? Here at City of Las Vegas Fire Station number 41. Nope, it's a pedestrian. 2 of them. So this is the City of Las Vegas up here. The lines are it's hard to tell and delineate between the which is which and all that. And there we go. Because you can never tell. They don't have signs that say now entering whatever blah 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 city limits. They just don't do that out here for some reason. I don't know why. It'd be helpful. But they don't do it. So we come up here to Deer Springs Way. Now crossing Deer Springs. And we come into this mess here. I call it a mess with the US 95. And this is Deer Springs Way over here off to the right. So it looks like it gets disjointed a little bit. John Herbert Drive over off to the left. And that's the road that goes over to the 95, or at least the business route 95. But we're going to travel through this commercial section up here where the 95 intersects Buffalo. And it just keeps growing. Like every time I've ever been up here, and I don't come up here very often, but every time I come through here, it's like there's something new. And again, with the zoning laws, the way they've done it out, you know, they have just so much stuff. There's a Vons over there, that's a supermarket. There's a Target. Centennial Hills YMCA. Okay. And that looks like a big Target in there too. Smoothie King, okay. Taco Bell. CrossFit Apollo, all right. And this is Sky Point Drive here. Oh boy, I've got a problem. So I need to get over here and make a left, because otherwise I'm going north on the 95, and that is not what I want. If you could see on the tops of the freeway there, oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that word, tops of the highway bridge right there, it looks like saber-toothed tigers or something on either side. They try and do the decor on the bridges. I'm sure it's not, though. It's got to be like a bobcat or something, but it looks like a saber-toothed tiger to me. This is Sky Point Drive. We're going to make a left here just as soon as this individual realizes the light's green. We go down Sky Point. And this roadway has been subject to all sorts of different deterioration, I'll call it. Northern Beltway Trail, it says there, okay? John Herbert Boulevard and Sky Point Drive. So this is, and then it continues east of here and becomes Centennial Parkway. I do not want Centennial Parkway, though. And I don't want to get on the 215. This is just a cluster the way they've designed it up here, where the 215 meets, the 215 north part of the Beltway meets the US 95. It's just, it's a mess. And you got Buffalo and Durango both, which are major north-south arteries that just get interrupted. Really got to know where you're going in here, because it's easy to end up on the highway somewhere. This is Sky Point here, but we're gonna go straight. This is Azure right here, but oh, look at this. There you go, Tobin. Old Z28 right there. That's cool. Love seeing those. We'll pause it here for a moment. Got the green light here at Azure. You have a whole bunch of auto dealerships up here too, right at the 95 and 215 intersection. And that is the 95 right there. And there's a BJ's Brew House right on the other side of the interstate there. Yeah, well, US 95/Interstate 11, as it's known up here. And there is $4.19 a gallon for regular unleaded. Travel down Sky Point Road here. Yeah, you don't want to be on the other side of the interstate here, because there is a huge, there's like a light every block with a whole bunch of different restaurants and shopping and all that over there. So this is definitely the preferred side in terms of being able to get where you want to go in a shorter amount of time, a more truncated amount of time, because it's really bad over there. Enterprise Car Sales here. I'm not sure what dealership used to be there, but they took over something in there. The Lodge Food and Spirits, I believe that's a chain. I've seen other locations that are called The Lodge as well. Let's come down here to Tenaya. Don't deny ya, you're on Tenaya. So it looks like we merge here. Sky Point merges into Tenaya. And we'll pause it once more. Oh, we will not. It's funny, in the video, the Lincoln's taillights are like blinking really, really fast. But with the regular vision looking at it, you can't tell. It's funny. We're gonna make a right here onto Ann and get on the other side of the interstate. Team Ford over here, along with a Chevy dealership. Just a lot of traffic lights, a lot of traffic, a lot of everything up here. And you just got to be patient. We'll pause it for a moment. Got the green light here at US 95 North / Interstate 11, so we're going to continue westbound on Ann Road. Sportsman's Warehouse, UFC Fit, Trader Joe's, Party City, Cafe Rio. All sorts of different retailers over here. There's Trader Joe's there. Yeah, it's all just really jammed in there. You've seen some of the neighborhoods we cover on this channel that we've been into with 0 lot line homes and no yards. That's kind of how the businesses are. They're all just jammed in on top of each other. Desert Creek over here off to the right, and Painted Desert off to our left. That's gated over there. There's another PT's. That's of course a chain here in town, gaming sports bars, serving your neighborhood since '82. It says there. I don't know if that's when they started or if that's when that location opened up. I'm not exactly sure. But this is Cimarron Road here. City of Las Vegas, Cimarron Rose Park over here on the left. Not a very big park, but there it is. I want to thank you all so very, very much for joining us. Again, we would not be here without you, so thank you so very, very much. We are very grateful for each and every single one of you. If you haven't already, please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube, and as well as the almighty algorithm, my big pal Al, I call him. My big pal Al is what really determines who gets what in terms of viewers to their channel. So the more you like, follow, share, and subscribe, my big pal Al will share the word. So we come up here to Durango Drive. We're going to make a left from Ann Road here. Thank you all again so very, very much for joining. I really appreciate you, and as always, remember, here on the Vegas Don channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays here on the Vegas Don channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks.